Hello everyone and welcome to soundproofguide.com. In this video, we'll be going head to head between mass-loaded vinyl versus green glue noise proofing compound and sealant, and which one is the best for you, which one is most cost effective, and which one will work best in noise reduction. Soundproofing can be a pretty tough thing to get just right. There are a lot of different ways to go about it, and two common options are to use either mass-loaded vinyl or green glue noise proofing compound or sealant. Both have their supporters, but which option is best? So here's a closer breakdown of the two options people have when soundproofing a room, studio, vehicle, or virtually any enclosed area. Making a smart decision now can save a lot of money in the future. So let's begin with what is mass-loaded vinyl? Well, mass-loaded vinyl, which is also referred to as MLV, is a type of vinyl sheeting material with metal particles embedded. It is used to add mass to walls, ceilings, and flooring to help with soundproofing an area. The most common place to put MLV is between two layers of drywall. It has been around since the 1960s, and it does help a lot with various types of noise. Made up of calcium carbonate and polyvinyl chloride, it is very versatile, allowing it to be effective nearly anywhere. It handles vibrations very well by completely eliminating some sounds. Many compare MLV to sheet lead because they work in similar ways and cost about the same. It seems like more and more people are moving towards MLV between the two, but there are also other options available that are helping people soundproof. Since it comes in sheets, it's pretty easy to install and move on with the construction. Just a quick pause, if you like this type of content, consider subscribing to our channel. We strive to publish a new video weekly. And also feel free to leave a comment if you have any soundproofing questions. Thank you. And now, let's move on to green glue. So, what is green glue noise proofing compound? Green glue noise proofing compound is used in a lot of same ways as MLV. It is put in between two pieces of drywall, reducing noise and eliminating any leaks outside of the room as well. It is a viscoelastic damping compound, turning sound into a small amount of heat. It tackles all types of sound frequencies, which is ideal for a home, office, or studio setup. A lot of people use green glue either in new constructions or when doing a renovation. Since it can go in between two layers that are rigid, there is a lot of versatility with the product. People have been using the product since launching in 1989 as an alternative to a lot of mass options that can't form quite as well to its surrounding. So how do the two products compare? Both MLV and green glue noise proofing compound are geared towards helping individuals isolate specific areas and provide silence from the outside world. This is used in a lot of ways to help with audio recordings. It is also used by people who might just live in noisy areas. Not only is it important to keep sounds from coming in, but sounds inside from leaking as well. The two options has been around for a while, but green glue has really started to gain traction over the last few years. Several studies have been done to compare how the two stands up against each other, and it's surprising to some people to see the cold hard facts. According to tmsoundproofing.com, green glue has the edge when it comes to overall soundproofing capabilities. A lot of that might come down to its versatility to get every single crack that is possibly exposed. Green glue does especially well when dealing with low frequencies. This is an area that has been a struggle for MLV for decades now, and it took this sealant to figure things out a little better. That means anyone who has a home theater can use green glue and really notice a difference over a similar setup with MLV. This is not to say that MLV is not a quality option for certain locations and purposes. There are still a lot of people who love MLV and its ability to add mass so quickly. It's never in a different form, so it holds up in more extreme temperatures throughout the year. People can achieve an STC of 55 with green glue, which is slightly higher than using MLV in any particular way. MLV is usually either hanging limply or in the center of a sandwich with drywall. The STC is in the low 50s for either options. That might not seem like much of a difference, but every little bit matters when doing proper soundproofing. So how much does these two options cost? Another advantage for Green Glue is that this product is very affordable for those people who are on a budget. It can get expensive in a hurry to use MLV, which is why it is more commonly found in studios instead of homes. MLV is becoming a little bit more affordable thanks to all of the competitions out there, but it's still very difficult to justify the cost if the results show that Green Glue is outperforming MLV. Green Glue is marketed heavily as the most affordable and effective way to noise-proof something, especially if you're going to do it the DIY way. There are easy instructions included with your orders, plus several videos online for people to watch for tips and tricks on how to get the most out of this product. Green Glue noise-proofing compound comes at about $25 a bottle, but can also be bought as a 5-pack for $95. And a roll of mass-loading vinyl that measures 4 by 12.5 feet will cost you around $60. Another popular question is, are these products safe to use? Green Glue is entirely water-based, which makes it non-toxic and non-carcinogenic. There is a mild odor to Green Glue similar to other latex products out there. It is not a dangerous odor that will cause any issues other than the rare chance of a slight headache from a foreign smell. It is safe to use on an entire home or building if that is what a person wants to do. As for MLV, it's a little bit more complicated, but it is considered a safe product as well. High levels of elemental barium has the potential to be toxic, but there is not nearly enough of it in MLV to cause any issues. For that reason, it is also labeled as a non-toxic option for people to go with. No one should fear using it or being exposed to it for a long period of time. The installation and application process is a little bit more hands-off with the Green Glue compound, since a caulking gun can be used in tight places. This particularly comes in handy for quick fixes, making it very easy and safe to make minor repairs. This makes it not only safer, but a little less messy as well. So where can MLV and Green Glue be purchased? Green Glue is available through select retailers and online through Amazon. MLV is a little bit more readily available at just about any local home improvement stores, plus Amazon and other online retailers as well. Both are a little bit more inexpensive when purchased online, which is definitely something to consider. There is the convenience factor of shopping locally, but with time to spare, it makes sense to save money by placing an order. Why does Green Glue win this head-to-head comparison? Well, any person looking to soundproof an area wants something that is effective first and foremost. People are willing to spend money as long as it works. Green Glue comes in at a lower price point than MLV, and it outperforms it head-to-head. But how does it all work in Green Glue's favor? Well, it comes down to the dampening behavior of Green Glue. It cuts down the vibration with the drywall and takes care of resonant behaviors. Instead of being something that can flop around in the wall cavity, Green Glue is more form-fitting and ready to handle anything thrown its way. Results are never guaranteed, but that is another reason why it helps to start with a cheaper option. If Green Glue does not live up to expectation, there is a chance to try something else and not be out of a ton of money. Trying MLV first could lead to a lot of money wasted and overall disappointment. Green Glue has quite a few companies trying to mimic what they offer, but it is still a very unique compound that has helped a lot of people, including myself, put the finishing touches on an area that needed soundproofing. It's worthy of the hype and the best value on the market right now in this category. MLV still does a solid job, but Green Glue is on another level as far as helping people keeping projects under a certain budget overall. I will leave a link in the description below of MLV and Green Glue from Amazon if you want to find out more information on current pricing. And also, do not hesitate to visit our website, soundproofguide.com, for many articles for your next soundproofing project. Let us be your guide to find out the best materials to use to soundproof your home, office, studio, or whatever you need to soundproof. Thank you very much for watching, and again, if you like this type of content, consider subscribing to our channel, and feel free to leave a comment if you have any soundproofing questions. We will try our very best to help you.